So if we're thinking about what Moses is saying, or what the Lord is saying through Moses in Deuteronomy 30, concerning this covenantal commandment and the way that its obedience is to be poured out, what we actually see in verses 12 and 13 is that a need is presented in order to restore fellowship of man to God, that someone needs to descend from heaven, cross down into the sea of death, and then raised to new life. It presents a gospel context, I think, where what needs to happen in order for these things to pertain, in order for our hearts to be circumcised and for the restoration of man to be achieved, Deuteronomy 31-10, one must descend from heaven, go under the curse of being buried in the waters of death, and then be raised to new life on the other side, that he might then grant life to his people to begin with. And this is where we see the union of the yous, you could say, that we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
On how the Lord is the one who does this. And as the Lord is the one who does this wonderful thing, he works in the power of his Spirit to unite him to the one who does it and works those wonderful things in the life of his people.